everyone, my name is Tori, this is Novel Life, and welcome back to my channel. And welcome to a brand new video where I'm going to talk about why I'm returning my Kindle Colorsoft and why I got the brand new Paperwhite. So if you guys saw my video just last weekend, I unboxed and chatted about the new Kindle Colorsoft. I was so excited for this Kindle. I was so excited for everything that it had to offer. I thought a colored e-ink reader would be so cool and so helpful for me for working, you know, highlighting in different colors, and I don't get distracted on my phone. I don't have to use my iPad, which is more harsh on the eyes. But there was a lot of glaringly obvious things in the video that I was like, why did I pay $300 for this? Why did I pay $300 for this color e-ink reader when there was so many problems with it? And I will say that a lot of things came out after I took off my lights, I went downstairs, I went to read for the rest of the night, and I was like, wow, is it my eyes or is this more grainy? And I actually talked to a bunch of different people who got this, and they also said that it was very grainy, which is something I didn't point out in my video because I wasn't paying attention, because I was more freaking shocked by the yellow band at the bottom of this. So just a brief overview. This is the new Kindle Colorsoft e-ink color reader. I don't know if you can see it on my camera because I have very like bright lights to like obviously light up my whole library while I'm filming, but they do have a yellow band here, and for me that is extremely annoying. And they don't have a dark mode for the whole Kindle. You have to just turn it on like dark mode for the page, but if you ever like go back to your library, it'll still show up in white. I mean, like, the color is super cool, but ultimately I decided to return this. So I already put in a return for this. I have to go drop it off this week at the UPS store. I'm getting my full money back, which is very nice that they offer that. I put that it was an accurate description and there were some issues with the color. I personally don't think that it is a quote-unquote software update. I personally think it is a hardware update. After that video of me unboxing the Kindle Colorsoft, I had my husband look at it because he is very techie, and he said it looks like they have like a film over the screen which kind of mutes the colors at least a little bit and helps with that yellow light, but it seems like they didn't have it go all the way down. It just, I don't know, it just seemed very weird that for $300 I'm, you know, expecting not like the most perfect product. I actually could get past the graininess of it if I could still highlight in color and it was actually vibrant. I had it in vivid and you could barely tell that the orange showed up. So there was just a lot of things that I personally was unhappy about, and I'm actually really sad. I wanted to keep this Kindle. I wanted to use it for work. I wanted to use it to read manga because I don't really read a lot of manga anymore, graphic novels, unless I physically have them, because I feel like, you know, you don't get the best of it if you read it on your Kindle. I have to read it on my phone or read it on my iPad, which, you know, my iPad is just harsher on the eyes, all that stuff. So just having everything in one place I was super excited about, so I was very let down by it. But I'm here to unbox the 12th generation Kindle Paperwhite. I've had multiple Kindles in my life. I think I've had, this will be, without the Colorsoft, we're not including that one, this will be my fourth one if I'm not mistaken. And of course I had to get the raspberry because I'm a pink loving girl, okay? Now I will say I went back and forth between this one, which is $159, and the $199 version. Now the differences between this one and the $199 version, I'm going to mention very quickly, is wireless charging and more storage, gigabytes. Now I was like, I don't even know how much gigabytes that I have on my normal Kindle, and I looked and I am using 500 megabytes. Okay, 500 megabytes, I think, out of like 13 gigabytes or something like that. I decided to get the 16 gig instead of the 32 gig. Now, the wireless charging for me personally was a big plus. And I was honestly going to buy the $199 version just for the wireless charging. But then I was like, is that worth $40? Do you know what I mean? Like, my Kindle batteries usually last long anyway, so I don't have to like wirelessly charge it. I will just have to keep the wired charger that's in here next to my bed, you know, like I do normally. So it's not like a big change, but I wirelessly charge my phone all around my house, in my bedroom, in my office, all of that stuff. So now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive in to my pink raspberry Kindle. Now, I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited. I have really high hopes. So I'm going to set this one up too. So it comes with all of the stuff. Kindle Paperwhite. It comes with a brand new charger, which is nice. Now this is the same size as the Kindle Colorsoft. It's a 7-inch glare-free screen. Oh my god, the pink! I'm so excited. Okay, now I I haven't heard any issues with this, okay? I heard that it's still as quick. It's quicker actually than the Colorsoft, because one thing I noticed when I was going to read is that if there was an image in the page breaks or the chapter headers, it'd actually take a decent amount of time to load the screen in color. So I'm very excited that this is faster. I'm very excited that this is going to just be crisper. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This pink is absolutely pretty. I will be buying a clear case to see the pink still. I want to put stickers, so like right now on my Kindle Paperwhite that I don't have a case, which I kind of regret that, but I do have a pop socket. I will be buying a new pop socket because this is how I primarily read. I hold it like this. I have a disability. My wrists I can't just hold the Kindle like normal. So, and it can't be super heavy, so I can't have a super heavy case. But I do want a clear case. I want to put stickers on the back so I can take them off, like change them out every season. These are just permanently on there because I don't have a case, so that's one thing I regretted with that Kindle. But let's go ahead and turn this one on. Okay, it's loading. I feel like this is going to be kind of like an anticlimactic unboxing, but I am really excited to see how crisp it is, like compared to my Paperwhite I have now, compared to the Colorsoft while I still have it. I thought it would be just a really cool video to do with you guys. I'm just like choosing my region and stuff. I wonder if it'll let me, it might not, do setup on my phone. That is one thing with the Colorsoft, setting it up on your phone was actually really nice. I didn't have to remember my password because I don't remember my password. I don't remember my Wi-Fi password. I will probably have to text my husband in a second because I don't remember our Wi-Fi password. So we'll see if that happens, but it's just setting up right now. I do like the pink. I've always had a black Kindle, so this is the first time I've ever had a colored back Kindle. So I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited. Oh, it says, "Hi Tori, welcome to your new Kindle. You're signed in." Okay, okay. That's actually really cool. No, I do not want to make this kid friendly. So this comes at 53% charged, which I think the Colorsoft was around 50% anyway. Okay, one thing I noticed right off the bat is with this one, that if you watch my Kindle Colorsoft unboxing, I had a very hard time getting my library to load. I actually had to like completely restart after it restarted and updated everything. I had to completely restart the Kindle just to get my Kindle library because I don't know what happened. Okay, let's go to a book that I'm currently reading, which I'm not reading any of these. Okay, Zodiac Academy 8. I'm currently reading Zodiac Academy book 8. So I just clicked it. It says it's queued. It says it's opening. No yellow band at the bottom. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so it is taking a little bit of time to queue, but I really think that's just because I opened it right off the bat in the package. So, I mean, I do like it that it's crisp. While this is like loading, I'm going to change the brightness. I have my brightness relatively low and my warmth relatively high. I personally like it that way. I feel like it's easier on the eyes for me, so it's less brighter like this, but yeah. Okay, so like honestly, it looks relatively like more crisp, if that makes sense. Like I said, I feel like this is a very like anticlimactic, but mostly a comparison to this one. Okay, perfect. Actually, I think, okay, I'm on technically the same like quote unquote page, and I'm going to turn the brightness exactly. The brightness is at 14 and the warmth is at 10 on this Kindle that I have. With the lights, I can't have the warmth up like I normally would because I can't can't see it. But like I usually read in bed. Okay, 14, 10, 14, 10. It's very hard without a pop socket, okay? I'm trying my best. So I think you can tell even without the lights, the Colorsoft, which is right here, the Colorsoft is actually, it's the same brightness, it is the same warmth, and it is actually still dull. So I think they have a film over the screen, which makes it like that. So this is much brighter. And I don't know if you can tell the crispness of the letters, but the Paperwhite definitely has that, which I technically noticed that with my normal Paperwhite, even compared to the Colorsoft, that like it's slightly fuzzy. It's slightly fuzzy and the Paperwhite's not. And even my old Paperwhite is like that. So I'm going to just tap through and show you how quick it loads. Very, very quick loading wise, which I love. We love that. I gotta go back to where I was. So I really like that actually. I don't know if this one comes with ads. Oh, it does. Okay. I thought I got it without ads, but that's okay. So I definitely want to get a case for the back because I don't, how do you hold this? Oh, I almost dropped it. I almost dropped it. I definitely want to get a case for that. But I'm going to click through this and you can kind of see there's nothing in this book that has images. But another book that I was reading did have some images, and it just took a while for it to actually like set up. Now, holding them side by side, they weigh basically the same. The Colorsoft might be a little heavier. Now comparing it to my other Kindle, it's about the same. And this has a pop socket on it, so it's like, I feel like it's actually the same. Yeah, I feel like it's relatively the same. It might be a little heavier with the pop socket, and obviously with the case it'll be a little heavier. But yeah, overall, I feel like if you were someone who has been going back and forth on which one to get, learn from my mistakes, okay? One, read more about the Colorsoft, research it a lot more. I will say, I've been watching the rating for the Colorsoft go down and down and down. It is down to a 2.6 rating now on Amazon, which that is very low, like very, very low. I'm very surprised that it's actually that low. The Kindle Paperwhite, the color version that I have, the non-metallic, so the 159 version, is at like a 4.5 average, which is how it usually is for Paperwhite. So I'm very excited that I did get this new Paperwhite. I'm very excited to read on it. I will be featuring it in vlogs. I will be like, this is how I normally read. Unfortunately, I can't use this for work because I do highlight in different colors, which was the whole point of me getting the Colorsoft. But if you are someone who has been going back and forth, I think that if you use wireless charging very, 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 very often on a lot of your devices, not just your phone, but other devices, then I would say definitely go for the metallic. It's more like it's just a metallic color change. Everything else is the same. It has a higher storage capacity, so it's 32 gigs if I'm not mistaken, and it has wireless charging. This one does not have wireless charging. It is the same glare-free 7-inch screen as the Colorsoft and the metallic Paperwhite, and it's only 16 gigs, but if you're like a reader like me that just reads from Kindle Unlimited or ebooks or anything like that, you don't need the higher version. You don't need the higher gigs. If you are someone who definitely reads a lot of manga, a lot of graphic novels, or magazines or anything like that, then the Colorsoft could be for you, and you can spend almost $300 on that. But as someone who really was looking forward to that, I am a little bit disappointed, and I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to spend my $300 on that when I'm not very happy with the product. And a lot of people said, like I said, we're saying, oh, it's a software update. I personally do not think it's a software update. I think they're just trying to get people to not return it quickly. Like almost every person that I've talked to said that they're going to return their Colorsoft for one reason or the other. Me, I'm just not happy with the product. So I am very happy with my Raspberry Kindle Paperwhite though. I'm very happy to get an upgrade. It is kind of like an early Christmas gift for me. If you're looking to get a gift for a reader in your life, I would definitely just go with the 159. I think for the casual reader, it is perfect. I think even if you have kids that read a lot of graphic novels and or manga, I still would not pay for the Colorsoft. Just give them the iPad. Just give them an iPad. It basically does its job that way. So that's all I have for this video. If you've made it this far, leave me a pink heart emoji. If you have bought either the Kindle Paperwhite, the metallic Paperwhite, and or the Colorsoft, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to chat about this and hear your comments about them. I may reply to them if you have any questions. That I will say one thing I got is you don't have a dark mode on the Kindle Colorsoft, but with this one, that opens so much quicker. With this one, you have a dark mode for the full Kindle. There's like the little dark mode right here that you can click and go full dark mode for the whole Kindle, while the Colorsoft only has the black pages. So if you were to like go to your library, it's completely dark. The Colorsoft is not like that. So that is a big difference for a lot of people, that they were like, wait, the Colorsoft doesn't have a Kindle. The Colorsoft doesn't have dark mode. No, it does not. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content from me. As always, I hope you're living an all the life, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.